A lot of the babies are born through either they had the fetal attitude or some position in the womb may have caused some of the distortions that they've had, which basically positions the atlas and occiput, the whole skull and the neck. Because at 28-month-old, the kid should be walking. And I would question the birth trauma for sure. But I would say the best route to get for that child to start, because they're at 28-month-old, they should have had their reflexes integrated and should be ready for walking, turning their heads and all of that. Genetic condition, low tone. I would work with a craniosacral therapist, people that are good with manipulation, make sure there's no torticollis, no distortions in the occiput position, because all those sutures are still moving and getting some rhythm back into the system. High arch palate is usually a derivative of that, because the tongue needs to position itself at the roof. So the roof of the mouth last time I was talking about, and this is great for you, Ryan, as well to see, the mid-palatine suture is basically the representation of this, a smaller box that's fitting within the bigger box. The bigger box, if there's any distortion, it basically through dura meningeal, as I was explaining earlier, is going to control that. So the tongue is also fascial control. The base of the tongue, the fascia of the tongue is connected to all your organs. It's all the way to your toes. Tongue is in fact the control and driver control that it shuts off and closes off the entire system together at the palate. So if you have a high arch palate, if your child has a high arch palate, it's not just lack of breastfeeding. They couldn't breastfeed.